AussieMan012, and this is a video of me showing you my top 10 favorite paint schemes in NASCAR Heat 4, and I will also have some honorable mentions in this video as well. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That will be in the description down below. And let's go ahead and get on with this video. And just to remind you guys that this is my opinion, so please respect it. So number 10, we got Ryan Blaney's Dickies paint scheme. I really enjoy using this paint scheme. This paint scheme is really fun to use. It looks really nice. The dark blue, the yellow, the red, it all just goes together. And I just love this paint scheme. It all matches in with the theme and everything. The gold rims is perfect too. I just love this paint scheme, and it's number 10 on the list. And number 9 on this list is Bubba Wallace's Plan B sales paint scheme. Its design is just perfect. I love the way this paint scheme flows. I love everything, all the little words on the sides and everything. I think the thing that really got me with this paint scheme is just the design itself. It's just all the colors. It's nice. It's just a really nice looking paint scheme for the 43. It's just perfect. So this is number 9 on my list. And number 8 on my list which is coincidental because it's the number 8 of Daniel Hemrick, and it's his Kalahari Resorts paint scheme. I love the way this paint scheme looks. It's nice. The water, it just reminds me of a water resort, and it fits in perfectly with the theme, and everything just goes in well with it. I love whoever designed this paint scheme, and they just did a great job. So this is Daniel Hemrick in the 8, and this is number 8 on my list. And number 7 on my list is Austin Dillon's Realtree paint scheme. I really enjoy using this paint scheme as well. This paint scheme is really nice. I love the flow of it. I love the design, the orange, the camo on top. It all just fits in well. Everything, it looks nice. It's perfect for the 3 car. And yeah, I loved seeing this car running in real life, and I like using it in NASCAR 4. So this is number 7 on my list. And number 6 on my list is Chase Elliott's Do SA paint scheme. I love, his regular Mountain Dew paint scheme looks nice, but this paint scheme looks nice as well. All the craziness in the back is just really nice. It fits in when they did the event. Cause the commercial was pretty crazy too, and they did the craziness with the car as well, and it looks nice. I like the hood. I like black stripes and everything, and I like just all out. The design is just perfect. The black number, it just all fits in well. So this is number 6 on the list. It looks really perfect. Number 5 on my list is Matt DiBenedetto's Barstool Sports. It's the pizza slice paint scheme, the one bite paint scheme. It looks really nice. I love the cheese just the cheese on the car and everything. The pizza on the side, everything is just perfect. It fits in well with the theme of the paint scheme. It all just goes together, blends in, and I loved seeing this car race on the track in real life. I love seeing this car in the game. Everything just is perfect. Everything's nice. I don't really see much of anything that's wrong with this paint scheme, but my favorite part is the cheese and the pizza slice. It all just looks really nice. Number 4 on my list, of course, I have to put Bubba Wallace's Air Force plain paint scheme on this list, because this is a very fan favorite of Bubba Wallace's paint schemes. The mouth, the shark mouth and everything, it just looks like a freaking plane transformed into a race car, and honestly, it's really nice. It gives you the Air Force feeling, the planes and everything. It gives you that kind of feel. But I like whoever designed this paint scheme, and they made it well. They made it look really nice on the car. So this is number 4 on the list. Number 3 on the list is Corey LaJoie's Old Spice paint scheme that he used at Daytona, and I think he used it at Atlanta as well. This is Corey LaJoie's. He put his face on it, which is pretty interesting. I like how he did this crazy. It fits well because Old Spice is like a hygiene company, and it's got hair all over it. It's got his face. I just thought this was a very interesting scheme, and I like it. I like how it just all goes in together. It's just nice. The red numbering, it looks pretty good. It just all goes in together. with the paint scheme and everything. So this is number 3 on my list. Number 2, of course, has to be William Byron's patriotic exalted paint scheme with the blue flames and the red and everything. It all looks really, really cool. I love this paint scheme, and it's just really nice. I mean, I see this paint scheme used a lot online, and I can't blame them for using this paint scheme because it looks really nice on the track. Everything about this paint scheme looks really good, so this is number 2 on my list. And back to Corey LaJoie for number 1, it has to be his Scooby-Doo CorvetteParts.net paint scheme. I love using this paint scheme in NASCAR E4 Online. It's really nice. I love this paint scheme a lot. I love how they made this paint scheme, this car, make it look exactly like the Mystery Mobile from the show. It looks really nice. I like Scooby and Shaggy on the sides, all the flowers, everything. Just, like I said, it looks like it freaking just like turned from the Mystery Mobile van to a race car. I like everything, how everything matches. And yeah, this paint scheme is just perfect. So that's my top 10 list. I'm gonna go to the honorable mentions list over here. And first on my honorable mentions list is Austin Dillon's Bass Pro Shops Tracker Off-Road paint scheme. I like the design of this paint scheme. I like how it looks. It looks really nice. I like how it just looks great on the 3 car, and everything just flows well, and the colors are perfect, black and orange. I like this paint scheme a lot, and this is why it's on my honorable mentions list. Next on my honorable mentions list is Michael McDowell's A&W fast food paint scheme. I like the way this looks, the white cream or whatnot, whatever that is, the brown and the orange. It just has the A&W. It gives me a root beer feeling, and this is why it's on the list. You know, it gives you like a root beer feel. I like the orange numbering, everything, all the colors just match well with the logo and the theme of the paint scheme, the theme of what they were going for. It all just looks really nice, and this is why it's on the honorable mentions list. Next up is Martin Truex Jr.'s Patriotic Bass Pro Shops paint scheme. I like the stars and the colors of America. It looks really nice. Everything is perfect on this paint scheme. I like just how it all matches together. Everything's nice. Everything is just, it looks great. And that's on my honorable mentions list as well. And next up on the list we have Daniel Hemrick's Next Gen Excavators paint scheme. I like the background of this paint scheme that has like everything. They did this paint scheme really well. They did really great. I like the red number, and just everything matches. Everything matches, and everything works well with this paint scheme. They have the excavator on the car as well, and yeah, they ran this paint scheme really well. And this is on my honorable mentions list. And next on my honorable mentions list is Ryan Blaney's PPG paint scheme. This looks really nice. The blue, the pink, it's just paint. It's paint that's flowing down the car. It looks really nice. The white rims, it all just matches perfectly for Ryan Blaney and this PPG paint scheme. It all works. The design is just great, and literally is paint just flowing down the side of the car. So this paint scheme is on my honorable mentions list. And next up on my honorable mentions list is Alex Bowman's Amazon Echo Auto paint scheme. I loved when this paint scheme was ran. They have the black, the blue, everything, just, it looks great. I mean, this is pretty interesting, a good paint scheme for Alex Bowman. And that's really all I have to say for this paint scheme. It looks really nice. So that's on my honorable mentions list as well. Last paint scheme on my honorable mentions list is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Sunny D paint scheme. I mean, who doesn't like this paint scheme? This paint scheme looks really nice. Orange, blue, it just fits in well. This paint scheme is perfect. Everything just is great with this paint scheme. I like it, and it's just a great paint scheme to have to be running in NASCAR E4 and stuff. So this is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Sunny D paint scheme, and it's last on my honorable mentions list. So if you enjoyed this paint scheme preview, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what your guys' favorite paint scheme is in NASCAR E4. But that's all of mine, and yeah, so that's really it. So like I said, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That'll be in the description below. And I'm also going to be doing a throwback paint schemes list pretty soon, so make sure to be subscribed to watch that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in the next video.